Hello, my name is Shirley and welcome back for another episode of Beginner Friendly Germany, Hans 3, and in previous episode we did a landing in Newfoundland and also a landing in Dubai, and then we puppeted Oman, and we are actually going to have to send in some troops down that way now. Actually, we'll send 3 divisions there. This one, once you've taken that, it'll go back to Dubai. And then 1 division is going to defend the Oman capital, which probably is going to help a fair bit. Oh, and Romania wants to buy some energy. Now, how quickly are we going to be in Labrador? It's going to take a little while. I'm thinking a lot of convoys. Oh, 94.7 already. Oh my. Yeah, no, I think by the end of the year, even if we don't take any of their victory points, they will surrender. Right, so we got medium tank tech advancing again, and we got some submarine things as well. Air warning equipment, which should be quite nice. Now, I did also send in some submarines down here, which I believe might be able to do some convoy raiding still around here. I'm not entirely sure though, but it might be. Energy, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no, that was actually down this side. They apparently do have some fleets up here. Ooh, actually. Oh, did we start fighting then? We did. Oh, and they're still moving out. Okay. Right, so one thing that I started wondering is, do I still have naval bombers somewhere around here? Not there. Where do I have my naval bombers? For example, these. If I take you to Oman... Not entirely sure if I can actually repair... No, I cannot repair one there. I could maybe make an air base in Dubai. And increase the naval base there as well. That should be alright. But I want to be able to start using those to slowly sink their fleet around here as well. Because that'd be nice. Now, did we... No, it's not 5th of March yet. But I believe we are... Yes, we just got... No, actually, we didn't quite get the... Oh, no, we did get the troops, because we sent 2 units just out. Okay, Prince Eugen. I suppose I'll just get you in Amsterdam, and I'll immediately send you down to Iceland. To Reykjavik, so I can put you in... Ooh. San Francisco Rangoon route. Ooh. Right, so we're starting to sink some American convoys. Oh, that's nice. So their surrender progress is only 7.1%. They lost 5.5% of their things. I'll put it all in there so we can actually see some nations still on the triangle that are not at any of the extremes. But yeah, so far so good. I'm pretty sure that we can take the Yemen area soon enough. And that's going to take another puppet. Actually, yeah, we should probably put in the war goal to puppet Oman as well. Or Yemen, sorry. I usually keep forgetting which way they are situated in there. Yes, you rebase there. The other cruiser has not arrived here yet. Let's actually have a look. So how much is a cruiser practical? 10.7, so that is a fairly decent improvement already. I don't remember what it was at the start of the session though. We're going to get our first carrier in March 8th. After that we'll put in another one underway immediately. I believe we got the carrier aircraft somewhere already waiting. Oh yeah, we got it in Wilhelmshaven. Good. Probably that would be a port to use in a lot of situations anyhow. Right, so we got that there. I could move in more troops from Scotland down here, but I don't think I really want to quite yet. Although, 2nd Panzer Corps, you're part of the Panzer Army, and the Panzer Army is currently down here. We're gonna have to get... Ooh, wait a minute. This Group E was supposed to be going up across the waters, and then we'll have a new headquarters there. I will move you in there then, so that you can be transported soon. Getting the headquarters up here will do quite a bit into the combat. Look at Prince Eugen has almost arrived in Reykjavik. Yeah, we're just thinking all the convoys trying to get into Persia. Medium tank engine invasion tactics. Right, the medium tank engine certainly is ahead of time. What about the invasion tactics is also ahead of time? Well, fair enough. I mean, if we run out of research to do, we can always just increase the amount of spies that we have. Or make... Who am I influencing? I know that I'm influencing someone, but I've forgotten who. It doesn't say here. It might be Vichy France. Yes, it is Vichy France. I can't invite you yet. But I'm just making sure that you're in our corner of deals here. But yeah, I'm not going to do this invasion of India myself, I don't think. It's just a bit too much work. It would take a fair bit of troops. I mean, there's probably not that much defenders. Like, we can see that there's a little bit of troops down here. Like, there's a 4 divisions guarding that front. Medium tank reliability advanced. Good. So let's go ahead and cancel that. So that's the medium tanks are now 1944. Actually, I wonder, is that just a... Oh, E50. The rest of them are just generic names. For the tanks, at least. I don't know about the... Yeah, it's pretty much all of them are now generic names. Well, except the rocket artillery. Which we are still slowly upgrading. But yeah, we've got these here. I suppose we could move in more of these. Oh, one of them is already in here. Right, let's just get across there. So you... Well, hold on a minute. You are actually the fastest one to get across. You'll be there... Well, I'm... Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, right, because the weather was so bad. It was showing me 5th of March. But yeah, no, it's going to be in about 2 weeks now. Maybe. Heavy cruiser armament advance. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that is ahead of time now. Yep, it is. So we can cancel that one. Finland wants some energy. How is the situation down here? We have pushed them back a little bit. And we started taking more of the land here, so we're slowly kind of fixing the issues here. Lagos and Karachi. Oh man, this submarine must be getting a lot of experience here. Technically I could redeploy these, but at the same time, it might cause some issues on the supply lines, so I'd rather not at this stage. Large ship radar, heavy cruiser stuff, and yeah, another convoy. Yeah, it's just... Submarines are really strong in vanilla, against the convoys at least. Against ships, they can be okay. They're not necessarily that great. But we did get our naval bombers up here as well, so how about we start doing some naval strikes. Go with defensive on a daily basis, and something like that radius. Continuous though. We might be able to sink a ship or two in here. At least that's kind of the idea. If they're trying to hunt our submarines. Small ship radar, that would be over here. Yeah, that is ahead of time though. Right, have we gotten across the air? Nope, not yet. We'll leave one defending the crossing in here in case we need to pull back. Oh, another 2 transports sank. I'm going to start patrolling on this side. It's going to be a little bit closer to Halifax. Which may cause some issues for them, not really for me, I don't think. Unless the USA fleet will... Ooh, hold on, actually there's... Oh right, this was the bombardment around here while waiting for the invasion. I remember now. Ah, that's infantry corps that we're going to get. I think that is going to be put in here as well. So that's going to be the 5th Corps. We probably need to get a new army, but I'll just put you under the Panzer Army right now. Can't be asked to do another corps or army right now. Although it's fairly easy, but it's just if I want to name it and all that. It's a bit of extra work. How is the British surrender progress now? 95%. Ooh, yeah, it is going down. It is certainly going down. Which is need to sink in enough convoys and their unity will drop drastically. Not to mention, it means that they'll need to use a lot more of their industry just to produce some escorts and convoys. We keep sinking, which means that they won't be able to produce a lot of extra troops or anything like that. Right, one battle and... Oh, right, yeah. They retreated a troop in there. That unit is still moving out. Wait a minute, is Oman... They are at war with USA, but oh, I might not be able to... I suppose I could call you into the arms. Or into the war. There we go, now that unit is defeated, so I can actually move across their border into the British territories. Landing craft support and heavy cruiser thing, so we can cancel that one first, and then that one. So we're down to 83 projects out of about 50 that we can research right now. You know what, I'm just going to reduce... We probably don't need that much officers, actually. So we'll reduce the officers to maybe 10 points. I'll reduce the research to 45 points. There we go. So we've got about 2.5 spies per day now. That is going to be quite massive. And we are hopefully getting across the waters here soon. We shall see. Now we have an airfield over here with this. Oh, Oman has started bringing planes here. I see. There we go. We finally won that. You can probably get up north again. Oh, maybe stay there. This one... We'll go up here and start destroying the headquarters in here, hopefully. I've been keeping the Persians over here to kind of at least contain them. They haven't really done anything to them. But at least, you know, kept that in check. Let's just put it that way. Right, we should be there before they are. Sonar detection, destroy underground resistance increase. Sonar detection would be down there, yes. Good, right, so the light cruisers are also the max tier now. So that's quite nice. We're going to be getting some radars in Gibraltar and Basra, among other things. How good is that? Ooh. Oh yeah, we got electronic engineering practical at 19. We got construction practical at 47. Oh, and Boston Lisboa route has been struck. Good. Right, how about you start pushing in there, and you can be pushed or put into the 5th Corps. That should be alright. When do we get the next tank division? By the end of the month. Then it's going to be... The rest of them are going to be done in March. That should be alright, though. And we're getting that. San Francisco Rangoon route is getting... Oh! Okay, okay. Luckily we got a division in Stalingrad. Should be dealt with rather quickly. We're no doubt going to be slightly faster at least. And then the partisans right. Oh, hey, we got across the water here. And there's some Canadian troops here. I wonder if they are strong or not. Looks like there's probably mostly just headquarters. Now, we can advance into any of these three. Let's attack them. Kind of poke them a little bit. Ooh, there's 4 divisions in there. You can make that 3. One of them retreat immediately. They got piercing of 6. Have armor of 4.75. Oh. I didn't realize we had a battle here. One of the destroyers took a bit of hit. Suppose I could send this back. Kind of switch around some of the ships. I'd probably combine these actually. Although, what I could do... actually, how much do you take supplies? It's not that bad. Okay, I'm thinking of maybe rebasing these here. St. John's, because these... Yeah, they don't really all take that much supplies. As long as we can get a... Oh, actually, that reminds me. A naval base up here, please. And with that underway, it's going to be done in May, the first level. And St. John's, hold on a minute, where was the... Uganda is probably one. March 25th is when we're going to get a level there. And what did we research? Small... Oh, right, anti-submarine warfare. That's good. Right, so that is underway. Ooh, right, that reminds me as well. I brought in some divisions here. Let's move you over there, I think. But I still got the rest of the corps in here. So I should probably transport them over. And then we can transport them from Scapa Flow in across the... Right, so we got a little bit progress on this, but it's actually not going as strong as I hope it would. At least it's keeping them busy. And I suppose I could send in these two across the waters as well. No doubt they were trying to get their ships here to intercept us getting more troops in there. Now, where's the other fleet? It's midway in here. Well, actually, a bit closer than midway. Now then, how is Japan doing in Australia? They haven't really advanced. They probably have a massive problem with supplies. Oh no, they have advanced a little bit here. So Tasmania is slowly falling here. Slowly but surely. They've lost a decent bit of the islands to the USA though, so that is a bit concerning. Which is why we kind of need to get the fighting with the USA going, or fighting in America going, so that they'll be busy on that side. We should have some troops there soon, which means that we're going to start spreading them out a little bit, and then, I mean, if I, well, no. Encircling that unit in that particular province is not going to be happening. There's so many connections. Not to mention the movement speed is quite slow. Oh, bollocks, it actually did manage to get away. I don't have any air units up there either, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we got some reinforcements in here. You can stop your attack. Okay, I wonder if they had piercing attack of 9. This only has an armor of 7. So not necessarily that great then. What I can do though is start spreading out a little bit to get a bit of a wider front against them. And once we get a bit of the infantry in as well, that should help. I mean, this medium armor should have... It has the armor of 9, okay. Grand Bahama route, ooh. And you are going to be moving down that way. The last one is probably going to move down that way. So slowly but surely, we should be able to get most of these things done. 5th Corps, there we go. Bit more reinforcements required, but that's fine. I think we're going to afford it. We've got 1,300 manpower now. Oh dear. Oh, and the fighters. Just get back. There we go. And we'll need to repair that. So they do still have an air force at least. Night fighting equipment, is that... That wasn't infantry and that was ones only, yeah. Okay, well the attack on infantry is now at least a little bit better. During night, that is. Right, so how bad is the supply situation here? It's about 90. So it's about 75% capacity. Let's go ahead and reorganize this fleet so we can probably send in that one out. And we'll need to get another destroyer in. That would be a pretty new destroyer. Let's put you into patrol around here. To keep the enemies clear. Now, some air force would probably be quite smart around here, but the problem is this going to be... Oh, we destroy another base in Sweden. That might be too far away. Now, I could probably get some airfield down here directly. Although, how long distance are the tactical bombers? 600, yeah, it would be too far away. I suppose I could... Ooh, actually, how much do you... You spend a lot of things, so I'm not going to bring you in yet. I don't really have the supply situation quite that steady yet. to support the tactical bombers. I mean, close air support I might be able to do. Speaking of which, where do I have close air support? I know I got one in here, but that's kind of anti-partisan duty a lot of the time. I might have more... That's some fighters. How much is the fighters using? Actually, the fighters don't use too much. I could probably move them closer. Like over there. Did I have... Hold on a minute. I got the fighters over there. The naval bombers there. Oh, there's a closer air support. They don't have the range to do anything important, but how much do you spend? Do you spend a decent bit of fuel? I'm gonna get you to Scarpa Flow at least. Be a little bit closer. To at least to the units going to have some action. Okay, so Canada is bringing a lot of divisions in here. Of course, it's mostly infantry. And if you have a look at the terrain, well, simplified terrain map mode, so there's plains going around here and there, and then there's a forest in this region. I think we might be able to go through that. It's just these provinces are so large. Oh, hello. Got a naval combat against the USA here. We haven't taken too many hits here. We sank at least some destroyers from the... Oh, USS Arizona is taking massive hits. But only sank the destroyer, unfortunately. Alright, let's get you back to the port, and let's have a look what we can refit you with. Oh, right, it's not giving the correct, Okay, what we'll do then is we'll create a new unit. Because this should actually help kind of refreshing the numbers. So the second fleet and reserve fleet I will combine. And then reorganize these two. So we don't have any cruisers there, or heavy cruisers, so we'll get Atmosphere and Prince Eugen there. We do still have Lutzow if need be. We do have a light cruiser in here, Nuremberg, that we could put in. So that would be 3 light cruisers. So that is a total of 10 ships. I'm thinking maybe I'll get another light cruiser in there. The problem is I don't have a lot. Or maybe, you know what? Lutzow, you'll get in there, and then we'll get one more destroyer, I reckon. One of these. That's kind of the beauty of having a fleet of reserve ships. You can just almost immediately go back. Unfortunately, we didn't quite sink the battleship, but hey, we sank another destroyer from them. And we didn't lose... Oh, there we go. We caught them again. USS Arizona is sank. Arkansas is sank. Can we get the carrier as well? That'd be really nice. Well, we sank 2 battleships and a heavy cruiser, and another destroyer. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. Let's get you back home, or get in there. I think we'll leave this in the port for a little bit there. You... Oh, wow, that is a quick bastard. Alright, well, let's redeploy you there. You might be able to stop them. That's still moving towards the long-term pocket there. There hasn't been a massive uprising recently, but there might be soon enough. I mean, Netherlands seems to be fairly calm right now, and so seems to be UK. But Scandinavia is certainly going to be a problem. Poland is probably going to have an uprising at some point. Greece is certainly going to have an uprising as well. And actually, that's mostly it, as far as I can tell. Right, so we've got some more troops here. I wonder... Let's get these 2 and one of the Marines divisions there, and then this Marine division could probably move down here so we can get across that river. So we've got 3 divisions against there too. We've got the tanks. Oh, they got piercing attack for 6. Oh, right, so the medium tanks are actually going to do rather well against them. St. Augustine, they got 1 division there. It has a piercing attack of 6, and we've got armor of 7, so they can't even penetrate the light tanks. Oh. Well, and it's plain so they don't... And they have not gotten the dug in, they just got there. So this division is not going to hold. Which is nice. Very nice indeed. Now, did we get up here yet? We did. How about we just keep on pushing that one then? So you can probably move along the coast here. You'll move through the inland. You'll go in there. I will eventually get to Sound now. St. Augustine, we won, and we got that province immediately. And destroy another 2 underground resistances. Oh. Haiti is slowly aligning towards Axis. Interesting. Oh, one of the divisions over here has already retreated. There's only 1 infantry defending. Or 1 infantry division. It's only... Oh, it's a binary division as well. They do have armored cars in there, probably. But that's not really helping much. I mean, we got a fairly decent piercing attack on pretty much anything. There we go. That battle has been won. Now, do I have a lot of convoys still? I got a decent bit, although I might want to, just in case, get a bit more. Like another 150, and escorts we got plenty. Increase the reinforcements a little bit. And I believe we're 3 days away from... Oh, right. How soon can you attack? Soon enough. Come on. I'll just have you take those 2. And then get back there. And yeah, I was just thinking a lot of convoys. So how is the British unity right now? The surrender progress is 95.5. That's another 0.5% that we've gone forward in that. We're just sinking their convoys. Industrial production advance, that is probably ahead of time. Yes, it is, indeed. There's not too much over here that we can actually do. I mean, we're doing all that we can. Crouching Bathurst. Ah, right, we got a combat over here. We got the SS Division attacking. It has... okay. Might not be enough. Although I suppose this one's... It's rested a little bit at least. Might give it to... like maybe a day more. Or at least once it gets to 50 organization. That should be enough. Now... That's going... We still have... Wow. 370,000... not 370,000. 377 IC required in upgrades to be fully efficient. Or just do it as quickly as possible, upgrade all the units at the same time. But that's not necessarily efficiency. In reality. Okay, so we got another tank. Wait a minute, no, you shouldn't be in the tank army. You should be in the 6th Panzer Corps. Well, we got a full corps of infantry at least here. We might want to transport these over to Canada soon enough. Right, well this tank could actually try to overrun there. Did we have only 1 division? Oh. Okay, we are gonna win that combat. Industrial efficiency advance. Good, so that's now ahead of time. And there we go, those partisans are finally dying. About time. We are indeed pushing down this way. Slowly but surely. We'll just... Oh, agriculture advance. Okay, even more manpower. Like we needed more. Getting 111.1 right now. That's a nice but not round number. Actually, how many divisions did we send there? I got 2 going there, still 1 going there, so the 3 going that way. Radar efficiency, underground resistance in Kalmar, finally. And radar advances, good. We might be able to overrun the division over here. And then if we could encircle these divisions in this corner here, we can just destroy them. And that's going to be another few that I don't need to worry about. Oh, there's Belgian division there. Not that it helped a lot. Since we're taking that one already, how about we try to retreat that way? Oh, not retreat that way, but advance that way, rather. Should be relatively quick. We might be able to overrun some of the enemies there. Once again. And, yeah, that would be quite nice. Like, the more we can destroy... Oh, no, we didn't overrun that. Actually, no, that may not have been from here. But there's still a chance. And this one's going to be there in tomorrow. When are you going to be there? Probably tomorrow, actually, as well. But yeah, we'll be taking a fair bit of land here. Not entirely sure where we'll get another port. Like, technically Quebec would be one. The problem with that is it's right at the border with the USA, so if we go there, that's going to trigger them to start fighting and bring in the massive armies that they have there. So we'll definitely need to build a lot of ports in here somewhere. And we're already building a level 10 over there and another level 10 here. So it's not necessarily all bad. Come on, get that. Oh yes, we did overrun that one, and that's retreating there. And now that we got this, as soon as we get the motorized division in there, which is going to be tomorrow, so on 8th of March, attacking a tag, which has one infantry division there. Seems to be from New Zealand. How about you just go to center now, and you can just... Yeah, you're already going up there. So we're advancing a decent bit here in the south. Oh, they're actually bombing us. Oh dear. Now, how are we doing? So we got to there. These are still going up. Oh, and we got ourselves another... Oh, we got the carrier. Well, well. Rebase the carrier. So let's go ahead and build another carrier. Like an actual carrier. The previous one was just an escort carrier, if I remember correctly. Oh, actually... Yeah, maybe. But we'll build this one, so that is going to have 2 carrier aircrafts. It's going to take 19 months to build, though. So, not a cheap one, by enemies. We'll get Zeppelin, and I'm going to build another one as soon as we get some more of the techs to get it slightly more effective. But this one I can send down... Ooh, actually, how much do you spend? Not actually that much. I'll send you down to St. John. And this has been repairing. I suppose we could actually shuffle some of the light cruisers again. Well, there's Kellen that we can maybe take. Other than that, the ships are doing fine. Right, so let's go ahead and do some patrols again. Right, so as soon as we take that, I will... Oh, right, and we're taking that. There we go. This one should get there. We overran that division retreating from here. And you... Honestly, I'm going to get you to the forest here. Although, well... These are massive provinces. Oh dear. How bad is the infrastructure? It's not great. At the coast it's not too bad though. But yeah, it's not great. How long on... Oh, that's going to take a while before you get there. But we got another 2 tanks at least. So, Panzer Corps. We still should have 1 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got 1 more, which is going to be done in a few days. But that's releasing a lot of production capability for other things. Including expanding our industry. Because why not? Right, so now that we are trading with the Japanese, which we haven't actually lost a convoy. I suppose the Japanese do control the Indian Ocean quite well. At least for the time being. Oh, but we are a bit... Actually, quite a bit over time. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.